Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Dian, the head of the Human Asset Division in this organization. Could you introduce yourself briefly?
Okay, my name is Aprilia Fajar Ningrum. You can call me April. I am 22 years old. I came from Bekasi and living in Pondok Umum Permai housing. I am fresh graduate bachelor degree in public relations from Diponegoro University. I was read in a newspaper that your company needs an assistant public relation. I love to meet new people. I am fluent in English, French, and Korean language.
Why do you interest to apply for this position?
I interested to apply for the position because I have experience and that is my passion. And I am love working with a team.
Well, why did you leave your last job?
I leave my last job because I want more experience.
What are your strengths? Please specify 3 of them.
My strengths are I am a good planner, I like to learn new things, and I can work under pressure condition.
So, what are your weaknesses? Please specify 3 of them.
My weakness is I often need more time to finish my job because I am a perfectionist. I am a person that easily gets bored if I didn't anything. And lastly, I am an introvert.
Okay. What do you know about this company?
That I know your company is big in smartphone production.
Do you have any computer skill? And do you have other skills that support your work?
Yes, I am good at computer. I can operate Microsoft Office and Microsoft Excel. Besides that, I am proficient in managing media social account.
Okay, I've noted. What is your salary expectation?
For the salary, I hope I can get more than my previous job. I think about 4 million rupiah.
Well, we will consider it. When can you start to work?
I am available anytime.
Good. Then just kindly waiting for my confirmation via email or phone call. Thank you for coming to the interview.
Sure, I will wait for the confirmation. I also would like to say thank you for giving me a chance to come for an interview.
How are you, dear?
I'm okay, ma'am.
Alhamdulillah. Well, it seems there is something to be communicated.
Yes, ma'am. There is something I want to communicate. So,
Okay, but now is 9 past 50 o'clock, and where later is it's 10:30. I will to create this activity with science 3 class. So, if the discussion session this time is 30 minutes, but if not finished, we are going to planning to discussion session again next meeting. Okay?
okay, ma'am. I'm sure you don't mind.
Maybe now you can tell me about what you want to communicate with me.
So, ma'am, I'm currently having a problem with Riza, ma'am. Is there a disaster me if I cheated on my math test, ma'am?
Then
Riza Rizal reported me to Miss Rana if I cheated, even though it was all just slender miss. And it was all because during the test I didn't give Rizal a chip. So Rizal complained to Miss Rana, which the fact isn't the facts, ma'am.
Well, I understand. In other words, according is Miss Dila, if Rizal is selfish person and a person who likes to lie.
Maybe yes, but I don't know actually.
Isn't that so, Dila? So far, the problem that Miss Dila has experienced is Rizal who slander Miss Dila in front of Mrs. Ratna during in her mathematics test.
Yes, ma'am, that is, and also because of Rizal's question, my score was repeated this time, but it was reduced by Miss Rana, ma'am.
If I may know, is there anyone who possesses with Rizal in the class?
No, ma'am. He's more familiar with social class too, ma'am.
How about your relation with Rizal?
Actually not good, ma'am. Until now, Rizal is still silent, especially when I explain to Mrs. Ratna.
Maybe you will to try discuss it again with Rizal face to face. Okay?
I'll try to do it later.
Okay, Miss Dila. So conclusion of this session is Miss Dila's problem is who was slandered by Miss Dila's friend. If Miss Dila cheated on the mathematics test, which Rizal was still reluctant to admit when Miss Dila had tried to Mrs. Ratna to explain with Mrs. Ratna, which made Miss Dila's grade has gone down.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, maybe we will hold another session next week, and I'm going to talking personally with Rizal regarding this issue, and I ask that regarding this session, don't let anyone else find out about, because I'm afraid it can make pros and cons.
Alright, ma'am.
Okay, it doesn't feel like 30 minutes have passed. Maybe we can end this session and we will to reschedule it later to continue the next meeting.
Thank you, ma'am.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Akhir. I'm 25 years old, fresh graduated from TKV ISI Yogyakarta. I was winning 3 national championship and 1 international championship there, and 1 as a public speaker in my department. I'm very well at problem solving, either from idea from my design, and I can think deeply to make a project. But my weakness is one. I can work in the project situation because it cannot make me focus and go on my idea.
Why do you want this job?
Because I am very interesting about design graphic, so I want make improvement my skill. Until now, my client and my teacher very happy because my project, and I want improve my skill in this company.
What do you know about this company?
This company is very fast of growth because it can touch people from older, younger, ladies and men. So it make digitate. I wanna join this company to improve my skill too.
Who has impacted you most in your career?
It's Leonardo da Vinci because the art from Mona Lisa, it makes me feel Oh, that's one picture, but there are so many messages can we get.
How do you prioritize your work?
I split it into two. The one the most important and the second the urgent. But sometimes I sorted it by the deadline.
What is your great accomplishment?
There are one winning national championship that I'm a project make a video from Siki. There is theme is the dinosaur, and then I make 3-minute video full dinosaurs with CGI.
When were you most satisfied in your work?
When I see my client, my teacher, or people can happy and understand my design.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Maybe I can handle some one project and make bigger the sector, and maybe I can be public speaker because to share my experience and give motivation.
What is your job? What is your dream job?
My dream job is basically a filmmaker of CGI. This design interior entertainment is just like start up from to job.
What kind of work environment do you like this?
Yeah, sometimes I do photographer, movie, and editing something.
What is your salary expectation?
Maybe 4 or 5 million, but we can discuss it later.
Why should we hire you?
Because my skill there is so good and my communication is good, I can work hard under pressure, and because Mr. Andre is my uncle.
Morning.
Good morning. Glad to see you.
Thank you.
How are you?
All good.
You say it's all good, but why you put aside this? Do you need help?
Yes, ma'am.
But sorry, at 5 o'clock I should go to a meeting, so we just have 10 minutes left. Is it enough?
It's okay.
Okay, don't worry. If you want to tell something, I can make a schedule for you.
Okay.
So can you tell me about your problems?
Oh, I'm so confused. Very confused. So I want to tell you, and I hope you can give me good advice if I'm wrong.
But sorry, I'm a counselor, and as a counselor, I can't give you an advice, but I can help you to find a solution for your problems.
Okay, fine, ma'am. I was confused with my parents. They always forced me.
Can you tell me in more details?
My parents forced me to continue their business. Even I really want to go to college.
Being in your position right now must be so hard enough. I can understand what you feel.
I'm very sad and disappointed. I just want to leave the house. I'm tired of being forced.
I can understand what you feel right now, but I think it's not a good idea. You just avoid your problems and you will not finish your problems.
Yes, ma'am, but it's very difficult to adapt at home with conditions like this.
Try to think of something else. Have you ever told your father about what you want?
Not yet, ma'am.
So, do you think by rejecting what your father wants, they will know what you really want right now? Okay, just take a deep breath and think clearly.
Yes, I'm wrong. But did my parents know that I want to go to college if I never told my parents?
It's okay, it seems you can understand your problems right now.
Yes, it's like tomorrow I will talk about this to my father.
Okay, I'll 100% agree with your opinion.
Okay.
By the way, it's almost 5 o'clock and I should go. Do you want to tell anything again?
No, that's enough. Thank you very much.
Okay, in this end of our counseling session, I can conclude that you have a problem with your parents about a different desire. And now you have a solution and you will tell to your father about what you really want right now.
Yes, I'm starting to feel really like.
Okay, let's end our meeting. If there's something else you want to tell me, just call me and I'll wait for a good news from you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hello ma'am, I'm Jila Anin. Today I'm gonna show you my counseling interview submit in fulfillment of the requirement English final test for event semester 2021. The following interview is conducted by me as counselor and Roy as client. The session below present a worker and quarter life crisis. The relationship between counselor and client already established. We know each other through several sessions of counseling. Okay, let's check this out. Ken, how are you today?
Glad to see you here. I'm good.
Thanks for coming.
I'm thank to you. I'm really hopefully that you can help me.
You say you only have time until 7 p.m. because you have a meeting soon.
Yes, right?
I've been looking at your text and you like to talking about problem on your job. Is that right?
Maybe it's not about my job. It's about myself, but related with my job.
Oh yes, I see. So yeah, you can tell me about it.
I've planned to quit my job.
You have planned to quit your job.
There's many things happen on my mind and make me confused.
You've been told me that you have a good relationship with your boss. She give you a good salary and she really nice to you. So could you please tell me a bit more about it?
Yes, I know my salary is good and my boss is really nice to me. But the problem it really come from myself. I don't know. I just started with my routinity work 9 to 5. It's just that nothing challenging.
You say you tired with your routinity and nothing challenging. What do you mean by tired and nothing challenging?
I woke up at 7 p.m. and then go to work at 8 p.m. just working on the computer. I home at 5 p.m. It's just that there's nothing challenging in my life.
And then what did you do after you home?
Watching anime and on my phone, sleep, and sometimes hang out with my friend.
So what do you mean there's nothing challenging in your life? What are the challenges are you looking for?
I think it's a little bit more challenging if I have dynamic job, have more time on project side. Yeah, sometimes like that.
Okay, well, you want to get active job. You doesn't like working on the computer. You prefer work directly on the project side. And that's why you have planned to quit your job. Have I heard you correctly?
Exactly.
If you quit your job, do you already have planned to apply for another job?
Of course.
Have you weighed the pros and cons? Maybe like about the salary, the system, and the working hour?
Not yet. I haven't applied for a job yet, so I think about it later.
Are you sure it wasn't an easy decision to make? In my opinion, you seem to rush, and maybe I can say you seem to hasty to decide your problem.
Honestly, I'm confused.
I know you're confused. Okay, let me give you some enlightenment. I'll ask you this question. What are you looking for your job?
Honestly, the main thing I'm looking is for money. I don't want to be unemployed who can make money.
Sorry, on one hand, you seem too idealistic. You want something new and challenging about your job. On the other hand, the money is the main thing that you're looking for. Let's to be realistic. Can both possible to be realized at the same time?
I know it's hard, but it should be possible.
How do you work on it to make it possible, idealistic, but still can making money?
Honestly, I don't know.
I see you don't understand what are you going to do. I think you need to think carefully about your decision. Just take your time, don't be rushed, it's a big deal.
Okay, thank you for your advice. Thank you for your remind me. I'll think twice.
Yes, sure, I think it's enough for today. It almost to 7 p.m. You said you have another agenda. Thanks for today. We can get together and talk next time if you need.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, come in. Hi, Alfie.
Hi,
Nice to
Miss.
see you.
Yeah, nice to see
Please
you.
sit. Thank you for coming here.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I checking my email and I see that you like to talk about some problem with me, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, before we start, there are a couple of things that I will talk to you. One of them is anything in here
Yeah.
is confidential.
Okay.
Yes, sorry, don't worry, okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. But sorry, for today we can just talk for 30 minutes. It's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
So let's get started with what happening with you.
Well, I'm having problem with my own.
You having problem with your arm?
Yeah.
Could you say more about that to me?
There have been some hard times on campus lately and on my work.
Hard times?
I feel so tired. I can manage my times in doing tests, working, and also college.
It seems that you are overwhelmed with a lot of activity, right?
Yeah, you're right. I have to wake up early in the morning to take my brother to school, and then I must go to campus and join organization meeting. And after that, I have to work from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. In addition to that, I have to do my homework.
So do you work 5 hours every day?
Yeah, I do. I feel tired and exhausted physically as well as emotionally.
If you don't mind,
Yeah.
would you want to tell me more about your emotionally tiredness?
Well, I think my physical tiredness affects my emotional state because I'm physically tired, I get irritated easily, and I don't have spirit to do anything. So sometimes I'm often late at college tests.
So based on your story, it seems that you don't have a good time management and it affects to your physically and emotional state. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I'm just wondering, have you ever made a routine schedule of your activity?
Basically, I usually do it, but now I don't.
Okay, it's okay. But did you know that making a routine schedule can use a priority scale?
Priority scale? What was that? I don't know.
Okay, so I will try to explain. Priority scale is determination of the order of needs from the important,
Yeah?
the most important, to the least important.
Okay.
There are 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1 is important and urgent activity. Quadrant 2 is important but not urgent activity.
Okay.
And quadrant 3 is urgent but not important activity. Quadrant 4 is neither important but not urgent activity.
Yeah.
So now you can arrange your routine schedule by dividing your activities into quadrant 1 to 4.
Oh, okay, I got it. Thanks for the explanation. I'll try it after I go home from here.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you wanna?
Probably no, miss.
Okay. So that if there's nothing, let's just finish this meeting, yeah?
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss.
Thank you.
Yeah,
See
nice
you
to see
later.
Yeah. Bye.
Morning.
Good morning, Mrs.
After seeing your CV, I'm interested in getting to know you more.
Okay, Mrs. Thank you.
Okay, try to tell me about yourself first.
Okay, Mrs. I'm Ricky Diato. I was born on 17 June 2000 and now 21 years old. My father is farmer and rancher, while my mother is housewife. For childhood, I was educated by prioritizing honestly by my parents. In addition, my parents educated me to become an independent person. I attended elementary school to Garunglor and was quite too successful. Then I continue my educate at junior high school to Sukoharjo. From there, I began to learn to organize, becoming a member of student council and the work council. And when I was in grade 8, I was also elected as OSIS chairman and team leader. Then I continue at Vocational High School 1 Wonosobo. At Vocational High School, I'm continue scouting organization becoming the Ambalan Council. From there, I learned a lot and become someone who has a high work ethic.
It was a very good experiment. That then what do you know about this company?
As far as I know, Trio Jaya Wonosobo is a supermarket that sells a variety of community needs, such as basic needs, clothing, accessories, school and office supplies, and much more.
Then we are you instead in applying for a job at this company?
When I visit to Trio Jaya Wonosobo, I always get good service. Therefore,
I see.
I'm interested applying for a job here because I think I can learn a lot at Trio Jaya Wonosobo.
I see. No, please explain your weakness.
I'm not good using Microsoft Excel, but I'm sure with the help of college here, I will be able to master it because I'm fasting in learning.
Then your plan in the next 5 years.
In 1 year after this, I will learn more from my work. Then in the next 2 to 3 years, I will try to show my leadership spirit by taking greater responsibility at work. After that, the next 4 to 5 years, I hope already in an established and secure position.
About how much salary do you want?
Because I'm fresh graduate, I hope I get a salary according to my ability to work.
Then last, we saw this company heard you.
I am someone who is honest and independent because of my parent upbringing. Then if you look my educational history, I'm quite accomplished and have a leadership spirit and have the high work ethic. With the potential I have, I believe then I can join at Trio Jaya Wonosobo.
Okay, thank you for being willing to take part in the interview. For further information, we will contact you again. Thank you very much, Ricky.
Yes, Mrs. It is Sam.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss.
You are having an interview now. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. What is your name?
My name is Fedora.
Okay, Fedora. So, what you like to tell me about yourself?
Okay, my complete name is Yasinta Fedora Putri Gaisani. Everyone usually calls me Fedora or Dora. I am
am 20 years old and I am a student of guidance and counseling at Semarang State University. I am highly motivated to develop my skills, try new experience and my knowledge, and I am interested in education, mental health, art, and sport.
Okay. Do you have any job experiences?
I don't have a direct work experience, but I've run a small online store once.
Oh, okay. And would you like to tell me about your education?
Yes, I'm graduated from Senior High School 1 Salatiga, and now I'm studying guidance and counseling at Semarang State University to pursuing my bachelor degree.
So, what is your big motivation?
My big motivation is I want to improve my skills, especially in technology, social media, and improve my creativity and my communication skill in this job.
What is your strength and your weakness?
My strength is I am able to work in individual or in a team, and I am well adapted to any kind of gadget, and I'm sure that it needs in this job. And about my weakness, I cannot doing something without plan, example, and preparation. I am not really can in doing something like in urgent.
Do you have other skills that support your work?
Yes, I have. I can operate Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and editing, simple editing some content like photos or videos.
Why do you want this job?
Because I want to improve my skills, especially in terms of technology or IT, and work that related to social media and internet always be needed, especially in this modern era, and this job is one of them.
Okay, well, thank you, Vedora, for your information. Please wait for 2 weeks and I will send this information by email.
Okay, thank you, Miss. I'm looking forward to meet you again.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Please come. Anything you might want to talk about?
There are some.
Hmm. Okay. Please tell me a little.
This is about my study.
Hmm. What's wrong with your study?
Actually, I have a hard time if I want to learn.
Okay. What else?
That's the only possibility.
Why do you find it difficult to study?
Maybe feel bored.
Maybe you can try a new learning style.
Okay, I will try it.
Maybe not for counseling this time because I have other activities.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Assalamualaikum, good afternoon, ma'am.
Waalaikumsalam. Pardon, who am I talking to?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry to disturb you.
Okay, that's no problem. Take a seat.
Okay, thank you, mom.
How are you, Yumna?
For now, I'm not feeling well, ma'am. I'm sorry for the late because of a little traffic jam.
No problem. I understand. In the city at this hour, the traffic is very busy. It seems that Yumna's arrival today certainly has something to share with me. Let's tell me and I will listen to it.
Okay, ma'am. I've been feeling uncomfortable in class lately. I was constantly abused by my friends, even though I never did anything wrong to them.
I understand how you feel. In other words, you were bullied by your classmates.
Yes, ma'am. I have reported it to my homeroom teacher. Even my homeroom teacher had advised my classmates not to bully me anymore. But in fact, they just ignored their homeroom teacher advice, ma'am.
You said that your classmate took his homeroom teacher's suggestion like a breeze.
Yes, ma'am. My classmate often do it in right ear or left ear.
What do you think your classmate did it?
Well, from there I thought, ma'am, what did I do wrong to them?
So, you think you don't know where you went wrong?
Yes, ma'am. I don't think I have anything wrong with them. But why do my classmates keep bullying me?
Your classmates still bully you, even though you have no problem with them.
Yes, ma'am. I said yes, I remember it.
Okay, later I will collaborate with your homeroom teacher to discuss your problem.
Okay, ma'am.
If there's nothing else we need to discuss, let's just end today's meeting and can continue it another day.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Miss Nita. Come here, sit down. Ox. How are you, Miss Nita? I'm good. And you are? I'm good too. Wow, we haven't seen each other for a long time. Since the last time we met, it is 6 months ago. It's a really long time. You still with your boyfriend, Camille? Yes. Let's start our counseling today. How about we agree on it first, our counseling?
Okay, ma'am. It's Sam. Today I can to belong maybe only until 1 p.m.
Okay, now it's 12 p.m. Then our counseling today we do until 1 p.m. Let's just do the best for 1 hour.
Okay.
Junita, today you look little gloomy and restless. What's going on? Can you tell me?
Right now, I'm very sad and confused because my relationship with Kamil is having problem again.
So what makes you gloomy this time in this to do with your boyfriend Kamil? So what else did he do this time?
I'm sure that a few days ago he was contract, but I did know what at me, and I instead yelled at me.
Mrs. Nita, I know about your feeling. Yes, I have tissue for you.
Thanks.
It must be really hard to you if you get relationship complicated like that.
But every time I think about breaking up with Is, I feel will after all we have been together for 3 years, it will be very difficult for me to break up with him.
What I conclude from Mrs. Unita words, you feel a loss if you break up with Kamil, and also because your relationship has been for a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
If I know why you feel a loss if you break up with Kamil, Mrs. Unita?
That because
if you feel you don't want to tell me, it's okay, you don't force it.
It's not like that. It's just I'm embarrassed and afraid that mine will long and my excuse.
Mrs. Unita, this is my duty and responsibility to listen your story without giving bad opinions about problem facing. This is my duty, so I can neither judge you.
Well, if that's the case, ma'am, so the reason I don't want to part with this because I'm afraid of loss, because he is a quite camp of pride, rich and established so far, and other reason because I will be difficult to find a partner during a pandemic like this.
So you feel lost if you break up with him. This is because he is a high class child, and this is because it's difficult for you to find replacement if you end with him now.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Unita, I respect your decision, but I beg you to thinking about your feeling before anything else. That by I think your relationship is classification toxic. So this case it must be detrimental to both of you if you still continue this relationship.
Yes, ma'am, this true. It's a toxic relationship, but for now I can be spared for him.
I understand about your decision, but it must be the best for you. But pay attention to yourself too, and your feeling, and take care of yourself. Don't let him hurt you.
Ma'am, I understand.
Okay, Miss Junita, it looks like has been 1 p.m. It is almost the end of meeting. Mrs. Junita, you have still problem to discuss with me?
I think that now, ma'am, talking to you today really helping me. My feeling become revert.
Mrs. Junita, for the next meeting, we reset arrangement. You must take care better for yourself in the future. Okay, this end of meeting. Thank you, Mrs. Unita, and goodbye.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alfi Fajar Bayhaki, and in this mini drama I will practice the counseling session. The following dialogue will display a counseling session where myself act as a counselor, and my partner, his name is Dinda, as a client or counselee. In this counseling, discuss the problem of client who feel confused because he want to go to college, but his parents don't agree because it costs a lot. Then the client goes to the counselor for advice or help with the problem. So enjoy it, guys.
Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dinda Emariskiana. There I will consult my personal problem with my friend Alfi Fajar Payhaki as counselor. Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to Dinda.
Sorry to disturb your time, sir.
It's okay. What can I help you, Dinda?
I want to consult about my problem, sir.
Okay, just tell me. I will be happy to listen it.
But I feel hesitant to tell it, sir.
Don't be like that. You need to know that everything that you tell me, I will keep the secret. So you don't have to hesitate to tell me.
So, sir, soon I will be entering grade 12 and later after I graduate, I want to continue my studies. But my parents didn't agree because college required a lot of money. What should I do, sir?
So that's the case. I understand how you are feeling right now, Dinda.
Yes, sir, I'm confused.
You need to know. Right now, you still have time to retain what you will do after graduation. What's more, you entered the Honestly High School, so it's not mandatory for you to go to college.
But I still want to go to college, sir.
I know, but you need to understand your parents' condition. Don't push yourself because it can be actually make it difficult for you to leave it. I would advise you to focus on studying first because the time you study is grade 12, it's not long. You will also face school exam, practical exam, and national exam. So prepare well so you get good result. And you need to know, in our school, graduates with a good grade will be helped to get a job with a program from the school. If you can get it, you don't need to continue to college. Not that it forbid you, but if you are already working, it will lighten to burden on both parents. And in my opinion, it's more effective if you work rather than study.
Yes, sir.
If you still want to continue to college, you can try the bidik misi program or scholarship. So even if there is a problem with the course, you can continue to study.
Okay, sir, I will try it.
It seems that the counseling this time is enough for you because I have an event that I have to attend. If you want to consult again, you can contact me and I will arrange the time. Good luck, Dinda.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Vicky. Please sit down, please, Vicky.
Thank you, Mom. Sorry, in advance. Mom, I have disturbed you very good day.
It's okay, I'm busy. How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah. Oh yeah, your hobby is writing. How about your hobby? What's your progress, Vicky?
Thanks, but my short story has increased by 2 months.
Then have you ever participated a short story competition before?
I used to be the first place in junior high school writing short stories at the district level.
Wow, that's great.
Um, it was about your hobby. Is there anything you want to discuss about something?
Yes, ma'am. There are something I want to confirm. But at 9:15 as an Indonesian lesson, ma'am.
Oh, I see. Fine, Vicky. Because you have Indonesian lesson at 9:15. It would be better if we limit. I see. Fine, Vicky. Because you have Indonesian lesson at 9:15, so we would limit our meeting on 9:10. So, what do you think about it?
Okay, ma'am. I agree.
This is letter. For example, if you are still not ready during break time or whenever Vicky is free, we will set the story again.
Yes, mother.
Is there anything we can discuss on this occasion, Vicky?
Yes, mother. So this is how I have a problem with my friend in class. I'm not strong, ma'am. I feel like I want to leave this school because of the attitude of my friends who are always comfortable.
Calm down, Vicky. Please drink first. Vicky can say whatever Vicky feels, but Vicky cannot scream.
But I'm very sad, ma'am.
Yes, Vicky, I understand what you feel. Vicky cannot scream. Vicky's friend who here will be scared and uncomfortable if they see Vicky like this.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, Vicky, it's okay. What's the matter with your friend, Vicky?
I have some problem with my friend, ma'am. It makes me overthinking all the time.
Yes, Vicky, I understand how Vicky feels. It's natural for someone to think about the problem. Everyone will definitely overthink too if they get a problem. I hope after this counseling we can find a way out of it.
My plan to set me. My friend to set me friend, ma'am. He has gone to park with me.
Try to think about Vicky carefully. What impact will it have if you silence a problem without solving? Moreover, he is your friend. Don't let it just because of a problem. Your friendship is destroyed just like that.
Please come in.
Sorry for disturb tonight.
It's okay, ma'am. Is there anything I can help you with?
I came here to do counseling, ma'am.
Okay, my pleasure. I'm so glad you came here. But before you tell me, we make an agreement first. The counseling will be held 30 minutes. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, now please tell me.
So, lately I've been stressed.
I may know why stress.
The work in my office is very heavy. and I have to take care of my child who has just entered elementary school.
Okay, then which of the two problems do you want to solve first?
I think my job comes first.
Okay, good. Because by solving your work problems first, then other problems can be solved.
Yes, that's true.
I think you have found the solution. Is there anything else you want to say?
It is enough.
Okay, time has passed for 30 minutes. Let's finish the counseling session tonight.
Okay.
If there is anything else you can want to talk to me, please contact me so we can make a schedule for the next counseling session.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ringo, ketemu